Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. That song there. You really must stop sending me bodies and parts. A young girl has died, Dick. I'm not in the mood for jokes. Can you tell us anything about how she was killed? Well, I can't tell you the cut wasn't very clean. It was clearly made with a sharp blade, so be on the lookout for that. And you want to keep an eye out for any suspect that enjoys Stuco wafers. I found traces of the powder that covers those candies on the body. There weren't any wafers on the victim's stomachs. The candy powder came from your killer. Excellent. We know the killer has a sweet tooth for Stuco wafers. It's a start. It is. Who is... Oh, yeah, that was... I forgot it was the... Yeah, it's this gun. But he's wounded right there. Oh, never mind. Oh, Carla Lewis, as a girl, I was fascinated by the tales of headless horsemen and such. Now, headlessness is too close to comfort. It is quite a shock, I agree. What if the sample we collected from the killer's footprint? The bulk of the sample was the type of fine dirt used exclusively at greyhound racing. The killer must have been at the dog races that tracked this dirt onto the cloth. The killer likes to watch hounds race in circles to chase a bunny. Charming. Well, I'll place a bet that you find the killer in record time. Good bet. Alright. Timmy Turner. Nope, Timmy Tanner. Oh, come on, that's so close to Timmy Turner. Senior Trooper, I don't know how I can help you. I just saw that grisly body and I wanted it off the bridge right away. I understand that it must have been shocking. Did you know anything about the victim, Bridget Baker? Oh no, that's Bridget? I'm going to be sick. Bridget was my friend, a street kid like me. To see her like that. Have you seen her recently? I saw Bridget at the hospital and was getting patched up after I was mugged, but I never really saw her after that. The hospital, you say? Then we shall go there and once to investigate her stay. And meantime, please stay safe, Timmy. I'm Timmy Turner. If that's not a reference to Timmy Turner, I don't know what it is. Life isn't a reference to anything. Alright. I have to make it equal. It's my OCD. Alright. Come on, faster! Telephone. Come on, you did this already! I have already done this, like, 80 times. Oh, that's nice. Almost fast, too. I've done this like 100 times and I still can't remember anything that's here. Oh my god, I'm a failure. Oh, thanks. No, that helps. Alright. My, but St. Solstice... I can't even try that. Hospital is a dreary place, isn't it? Not sure how anyone can get away here. Be as it may, the victim was staying here. This could be her suitcase. Please open it quickly. There may be a clue. What about that torn paper? If you piece it together, we may find vital information about the victim. Why do we just assume that everything is about the victim? Like, I can't be that good. Just saying, I can't. Alright. Hatchet! Oh, that was the nurse from case 19, right? That was the nurse from case 19. Oh, this paper is a hospital admission form for Bridget Baker, so she really was staying here. It appears Nurse Hatchet admitted her. We've met her before. What happened to her arm? Oh, is that gonna be a clue? The killer is wounded. Oh, that's a horrible clue. She was working with Dr. Wilson in Center's End. I must say, I'm surprised that such an ungenerous person would end up working in a hospital. You're right. We must speak with Nurse Hatchet immediately to learn more about Bridget's stay in the hospital. I really hated her. I hope she's the killer. I don't like her. Alright. Do this. Let's do this. I didn't think she'd come back. I'm surprised. No? Yeah. Booyah! Let's go. What the hell? You've opened the suitcase. Let's rummage through the contents to see if it belonged to the victim. Oh, it's been a while since I think of, like, actually rummage, like, opening and then rummaging. I thought we usually just, like, do it both. Maybe I'm wrong. That's just how I remember things, okay? Oh, I'm horrible at this. Oh, I'm horrible at this. Oh, I suck at this so much. No. What is that? I found my pot of gold! Get all the men's underwear in the suitcase. It clearly did not belong to the victim, but I recognized the leprechaun they'd found in the suitcase. It was from Pattywax. That was Dermot McMurphy's pub. He couldn't bear to be part of this leprechaun. It's probably all he has after he left the place. I saw Dermot. He was mixed up in another one of the murder... Oh, what the hell happened to Dermot? Oh, damn! Maybe that's actually a part of this. We should definitely ask Dermot what brought him to the hospital and saw him. What the hell happened to Dermot? Oh, poor him! Because, I mean, I believe that he's actually kind of innocent. Maybe he's not. Alright, well, I don't care much about you. So we'll just do you first. Nurse Hatch, we found a document stating that you admitted Bridget Baker to Zane's Sulcipus Hospital for dehydration and fever. Yes, we took care of her and then she up and left before we could finish her treatment. What of it? Miss Baker has been murdered. That's a nice, carry on. We were hoping that you could provide us more information about her. Murdered? I see. Well, I can't tell you anything. I neither know nor care where she went after she left. You don't seem very concerned about your patients or their well-being, Nurse Hatchet. Do you have any idea how many people have been in and out of this hospital since the game wars began? Of course you don't. Neither do I. I came to Crimson Banks from sinners and hoping for a calmer environment we just took out the mess these gangs have made. Just go to New Haven. New Haven's great. I cannot keep up with the whereabouts of every single patient. They are free to go, especially when they can't pay, and that girl was no different. Well, Nurse Hatch, we may need to speak with you again in the near future, so please at least keep track of yourself. Goddamn right. What the hell happened to Dermot? Jesus. Maddie, you sweet thing. How kind of you to visit your old Dermot in the hospital. I'm touched, I really am. Dermot, we're not here to bring you chocolates and sympathy. Maddie, quit being a bitch! Well, if you want to know why I'm here, you might notice there's a gang war. I'm in collateral damage. These gangs will harm anyone standing in their way. Quit being a bitch. You're in better shape than Bridget Baker. She was murdered right on the bridge in a most awful way. Can you stop cussing? Okay. Little Bridget, the odd jobs girl? That's terrible. But for the grace of God go I myself. I saw Bridget here in the hospital the other day, but I wasn't well enough to speak with her. But tell you what, if there's any more about Miss Bridget springs to mind, I'll give you a holler. Thank you. Can I have him as my partner instead of Maddie? She's being mean. I just cannot imagine who wants to brutally decapitate Bridget Baker. And where's the head? That sounded weird. But she has been a victim of gang violence. The Italians and Irish are waging a full-scale street war, after all. So far, Nurse Hatchet is a suspect. She's hardly the paragon of compassion. And there's Dermot. He's a troublemaker. I just can't imagine him killing a young, defenseless girl. To top it all, we still haven't found the rest of the victim. We have a body, but not the lead. I think I may be able to help with that. I'm fairly sure I found the victim's head. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. No. Oh, okay, I'm gonna move over to, whatever it's called. Or I'm gonna move over to, Facebook game room. Because I don't want that to keep breaking. And I don't want that to miss out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you at Chapter 2.